Hello, my name is Dave Withee and I'm running for West Fargo City Commission. People may ask me, why do I want to run for the City Commission? It's not that I want to, it's that I feel obligated to. As a co-founder of West Fargo TAP, a citizens group, I've been attending commission meetings for 3 years, almost all of them. I've observed a lot that went well. I observed things that haven't gone well. I've deeply researched a lot of topics, and I realized that at this point in time, there are some very important issues that I'm best prepared to help the city with, in particular the staff with. And so that's why I decided I need to run for commission. I've been blessed and I've had a wide range of experiences, and those help me decide that I have the background that I need to be a commission. For instance, I've worked for subsidiaries of Fortune 500 firms. I'm used to large organizations. I've worked for small companies. I've worked with companies that have big budgets. I've been the president of an international trade association, their board of directors. I've been the chair of the board of directors of a hospital in a large regional healthcare group. So I've got this wide range of experiences that in particular help me work with large organizations, work with large budgets, and in particular, work with difficult financial decisions. I remember what it was like in 08, 09, trying to keep the company alive after the housing bubble burst. What I'd be interested in as far as my top priorities as a commissioner if I was elected. And the first thing I need to remind them is that 3 votes are necessary to do anything. You can have your priorities, but you've got to work with other people at the same time. My first priority would be financial management, not just because of the recent 3% cap on revenues, but because they've been spending more than they've been taking in for 7 of the last 8 fiscal years. You can't run an organization that way. It catches up. So that's the first thing. Second thing is that, and people who are NDSU fans can relate to this, you can recruit good players, but you still have to coach them up. We've had a lot of turnover in our management team in the city over the last 5 years. And they're good people, they're qualified people, but they need to be coached up. I've done that many times over the years. So those are 2 of the big priorities. Third priority is we really have to be thinking about the big picture. The lagoon soon will be available. The flood diversion will be available soon. Do we really want to grow again like we did last time? Because we're still suffering the infrastructure problems that were created at last growth. So those are really big issues that need to be discussed. And I'm asked sometimes, so what do you think we need to do long term? What's the 5-year goal type of thing? And as I've mentioned, we have to decide how we want to grow or not grow in our community. What do we really want to be? Because right now, West Fargo is a place people want to live there. They want to work there. They want to grow their families there. We have good parks, good education, good retail, good healthcare. People want to live there. How do we maintain that? If you grow too much, too fast, you can lose that. And I think those are big issues. Some of those issues, people tend to kick the can down the road. I don't. One of the issues is landfill. We use the Fargo landfill. That's going to be full soon. And the state has not been approving new landfills. What do? It's not a type of thing you wait to decide. It's not necessarily a glamorous subject, but it's something someone has to think about. The last few words I can tell you about myself are that I have no political ambitions. My wife will remind me of that too. I have no political ambitions. I have no axe to grind. Nothing like that. I really want to help. Let me put it this way. I'm really have a concern about taxes, not because I'm against them, but because I want them to be used efficiently. It's way too easy for people who don't pay the taxes to spend them freely. I want to make sure that our citizens can be confident that their taxes are being used well for their needs. Because the most important thing that a government stands for is for the citizens that it serves. So that's what I'm all about.